Thank you guys for watching the Animal One Guy YouTube videos. If you like this video, please leave a like and even comment below. And if you like all my content, please hit the subscribe button. And why not click the bell icon for notifications too? That way you can see all my videos. Give me the ball. Oh gosh, guys, we got a lot going on today. So let's get right into it. You see the title? It says gross bearded dragon booger removal. Yeah, we're gonna get into that little video that I filmed. And then I thought I'd go over some other changes. We're also going to be soaking the bearded dragons again today. Time for their little monthly bath. You know what happens when they soak. They just pump out a ton of waste. But if you're familiar with my channel, you see this backdrop, you see this tank, and you see that bearded dragon. Well, this is Johnny Cage, my one of my rescues. But this cage tank belonged to one of my bearded dragons. Her name was RC. You saw her in the last video. So she's no longer with me. She's not dead. She's adopted out. She's gone to her forever home, and they didn't need a tank. They were replacing a bearded dragon that they had after 20 years. And now the little girl was a little girl when they got the first one. Now she's a big girl. She's in her 30s. And she wanted a new bearded dragon, and she saw that I had one available, and she liked the story. She was fine with the lightning bolt tail. So we were all, look at him trying to escape. So we were all good to go. And guys, that's something you do when you rescue reptiles like I do. I can't possibly keep all of the animals. No, my end goal is if it's something cool and it's something that I really want, then if I can make it work, I'll keep it. But do I need 1, 2, 3, 4 bearded dragons, 5, 6, 7, 8? No, I don't. And since I don't, oh God, look at him. He's just like, this is just what he does. He just, look at him, in his water bowl, just curled up in there like a ball python. What the heck is going on here in the middle of my video? Remember, bearded dragons, guys, are not supposed to like water. He's the exact opposite. He'll sleep in his water bowl. He'll lay in it. He's a maniac. But you messed up my whole train of thought. But no, they come in, and once they get healthy, so RC, you saw she had diarrhea, she wasn't eating well, she started eating like normal, everything was all good, she'd been eating like normal, she put on weight, she went out, and she's in a place that she should do great in. And that's something that's really important to me, is get the reptiles in, get them out, keep them good. So now, let's go ahead, let's get everybody in their bath. We're going to go Johnny Cage, Archimedes, and then Mongo, because Mongo will take a huge crap, and I like to clean him up last. So let's bring him over. Alright, here we go. There we go. You guys have seen this before, so we're not going to stay here and just watch, but it's a 10-gallon little fish tank, and I fill it up with I don't know, about just under a third, so maybe 2 gallons of water, and we let them rest in it. It's nice and warm. We let them rest in it for about 15 to 30 minutes, and if they have to remove any waste, they remove it. If they want to soak themselves, they can drink. If they have any stuck shed, it will get out of there, but let's let him do it, and then get him out of here. Okay, he comes out. And we've replaced the water, and he goes in. Archimedes was under her log, so she'll go last. And what happened right around Mark 30? That happened. So, we're going to pull him out, we're going to get him washed, and then you know what? Let's look at his pores. Okay, he's nice and cleaned out. And he's not in a super happy mood because, you know, he just got a bath. You can tell he might be huffing at me. Yep, there he goes. You could see him bob his head at me. But let's look at his pores. So he got done shedding last week. Oh, yeah, he's mad. And sometimes when male bearded dragons shed, yeah, their pores can get blocked because the shed skin gets on top of it. Let me do a quick feel because guys, my most popular video are talking about Mongo's pores. And everyone comments in that video, hey, why didn't you squeeze these things out? Well, again, you don't necessarily have to squeeze them out, only if they become impacted. And let me actually really show you what that means, because Mongo does have some that need to squeeze out. So let's remember, he's supposed to have femoral pores. These are normal. But if you look at some of these, like this one in particular, the opening to the pore is here, but look at how far, right here where the tip of my finger is, there's hardened material. It goes all the way up here. So what had happened is the head got impacted from the shedding, and the oils continued to build up, and they just got built up inside, and they need to come out. We need to squeeze them out. And everyone asked, hey, when are you going to squeeze them? And I said, hey, the next time they need to be squeezed, I will show you guys. Now, I'm going to make this clear, though, on what needs to be squeezed and what doesn't. These, if you feel them, there's nothing inside that's impacted, except for this one at the very end. The rest is all at the tip. That's fine. He'll be able to force those out on his own. That's fine. This one's not fine. These two have it underneath, and you can see the bulge even up to here. That's where it is. So I'm gonna do my best with showing these guys squeeze out. Remember, your bearded dragon is not gonna like this. It doesn't feel great. It hurts. So you're gonna want to do this as quick and as painless as possible. And you definitely want to soak them beforehand. So this one, right here on the edge. Let me get close and let me get this focused. We're going to come in. We're going to get a pinch. And we're going to give it a squeeze. Slow. Don't squeeze hard. You just want to squeeze out. And there it is. Look at that. Look at that. Get it out of there. Check the next one. Impacted. A little bit less. Get it? Nice small squeeze. That one's not going to go anywhere. And if you feel it's not going to go anywhere, do not squeeze it. Just stop. The one on the end here. Ooh, okay. Ooh, he doesn't like that. Let's flip around. That one we may need to get some tweezers on. This one definitely needs to come out. And there's so much in this one. As I squeeze it, it's squeezing out the one next to it. I know, buddy. I know. Let's check the middle here. So really just this one. Okay, there's really just one down here. I know, almost done. I'm going to give this a little pull, a little squeeze. Okay. Look how much this middle one came out. Now, if you come in with tweezers, you can come in and you can remove, even on the ones that like you couldn't really squeeze out because there wasn't enough, you can normally with tweezers get a really good grip and get a good grab. See what we can do here. This one for sure I can grab. Oh yeah. Nice. Nice. Try to get this one out. Nice. Look at that. Look at what just came out here. Just once I got the tip. Look at that. Nice, nice. And this is a last resort, everybody. Don't go around and see these on your male bearded dragon and think you have to squeeze them, because you definitely don't have to, just if they're impacted. this one in the middle here is really impacted, but it's going to be very hard to get to. Right by the vent. Oh yeah, watch this. It's like popping a pimple. Now this is a good one to show. See on the back where it's nice and white, and then up at the top here it's hardened. The white part is normal. Where it got hard is the problem. Those are all good. If I can just get this last middle one. Come on. This one's really impacted, but it's far up there it goes. Got it. Let's let him relax a second. Couple deep breaths. You're okay. You're okay. He doesn't like this at all. Definitely hurts. But it's better than getting an infection and dying. That's for sure. Got it. Got this middle one. I had to come in at a good angle. Got it right out. And then while we're down here, we can check his vent. Make sure that it's nice and clean. Yeah. Oh, he made it. All right, guys. Look at the oil we popped out of there. And just again, so people understand, the white is fine. This is the dried, impacted. And we've popped his pores. We're kind of getting a threesome video. Him taking a huge crap, him getting his pores popped out, and then a booger being pulled out. Okay, guys, I'm going to cut to that clip to end this video, so have a great time. Oh, here we're back for another issue with the bearded dragon. And guys, do not get the wrong idea. I would recommend bearded dragons as the best pet lizard anyone can own. Friendly, long-living, hardy, easy cage, non-arboreal. I mean, the list goes on. Of course, you've seen my videos with issues like clogged pores that are like pimples that need to be squeezed out if they get bad. Huge sperm plugs, stuck shed. Yeah, stuff like that can happen. Just like in today's video, which I think is really funny. Come on, Archimedes. When they shed, guys, sometimes, not all the time, but very rarely, look at that. Stuck shed on the nose. So with all lizards, when they shed their outer skin, that includes their nose and the inside of their nose, their ear and the inside of the ear canal. So what do we have to do? We have to get rid of that stuck shed. But I want to show you guys how gross it is when it comes out, because sometimes it's really deep. And we're going to see if this is deep or if it's just the outside. Now, a lot of times your bearded dragon will get rid of this on their own. They'll just sneeze it out. It's like I said, it's not a big deal. It is a big deal when apparently you're trying to capture it on camera, though, and Archimedes doesn't really want to agree with it. But we're going to do this really quick. There we go. Focus in on the area. Then she'll move right after everything gets focused, like usual. Hi. Stay right here. Turn your head. We got to go this way. She was perfect the whole time until I got the camera going, and then she doesn't want you guys to see this because she's a little embarrassed. Okay, focus. Focus. Grab. Oh, I know. Sometimes they'll sneeze when you touch this. This is going in their nose. There it is. Look at how much was in there. That's right. This is another thing, like a little booger. You saw just that outer ring, and then there's that good amount that's actually just inside their nose, and that's why it bothers them when you touch it, and they'll sneeze it out sometimes. Other times it'll just fall out, but I like seeing when I catch it on there. Let's see this one here. I like to just show it. So let me show you that nostril now that it's all nice and clean. Come here. Focus. Well, don't move so it can focus. Let's show everyone your nice clean nostril. There it is. And now when you have it nice and clean like that, it's nice and opened up, and you no longer have this thing just inside the nose. Ugh. All right, guys, take care.